What is going on, my Tiffany familia? Welcome to another David Got Kicks vlog. It's such a beautiful day out here in Sunnyvale, California, so let's get right into it. I want to start this video off with a new package that I received. Unfortunately, I already unboxed it because I was super excited, but I will show you right now what I got. As you can see, it's inside of a Yeezy 350 box. All you guys, of course, already know what it is. Cream/white V2s. These are so clean in person, and I just had to get a pair. So big shout out to my man's Fire Laces. It's the same guy I picked up the Royal Ones from, and I actually bought these off him because I wanted to use these for the Keymaster. If you didn't know, Sneakerhead in the Bay and I actually have our own Keymaster machine, which is inside of Naqual in Valley Fair. We just had a winner this weekend, and he just won some UNC 11s for about $20 or $30. And I just think it's so dope, you know, actually owning a Keymaster. Sneakerhead in the Bay and I were in the same position. When we first started playing the Keymaster, we would get so excited when we would win, and you just get this adrenaline rush once you win the machine. And of course, who wouldn't want a pair of sneakers for way under retail? $30 for a pair of UNC 11s. So yeah, that is why I picked up this pair, because this pair will be going straight into that machine. But yeah, big shout out to him. We've been doing some work together, and he actually does do pre-orders on tons of sneakers and like the latest releases. So I know he's doing some pre-orders on the Pure Money 4s that are dropping this weekend, I believe. So if you guys want to secure yourself a pair, head on over to Fire Laces. I will leave his Instagram right here. I'll leave his Instagram down below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. Grail Grabber coming soon. So ignore my hair right now, and I don't know if you can hear the background, but there's like a noise or something, I don't know. Something amazing just happened yesterday. As you guys know, I made a pair of custom sneakers for Ugly God. If you guys do not know who Ugly God is, he's kind of an underground rapper. He does music with Lil Yachty. I made him a custom pair of Pokemon Janoskis, where one side was Pikachu, the other side was the Pokeball. I sent them to him about 2 weeks ago, and he finally posted a picture of them and tagged me on the photo, and that made my day. That was probably the coolest thing, one of the coolest things that's happened in a while. And as you see the on feet, he's wearing the custom sneakers that I made for him, and he also was kind enough to tag me. I didn't tell him to tag me. I sent him the pair of shoes. I guess it means a lot more that he did it without me telling him. I mean, of course I would want him to tag me, because who else wouldn't want to get tagged on someone who has such a huge influence and someone who has such a big following like that? If you guys are curious, I know some of you guys are curious. I was curious myself, you know, how big of an impact is it for someone with such a huge following to tag someone on a photo to see how many followers that they send them? And honestly, I'll tell you guys straight up, there's nothing to hide. I'm sure you guys would probably like to know, maybe for future reference, if you guys ever get tagged, or I don't know, if you guys are just curious. I ended up gaining about 1,200 followers in the span of like 24 hours, which is really dope, because the photo, it has over 100,000 likes, and that's dope right there. I'm in downtown Sunnyvale right now. I'm here at the Caltrain station. I've been waiting for this train to pass by. I see people sitting down on the bench. I don't know how often it comes, but I'm waiting for this train to pass by because I want to get a cool little time lapse, a cool little B-roll footage, but it doesn't seem to be coming, so I think I will just leave. The train doesn't come in 5 minutes, I'm leaving. One more thing that I gotta tell you guys is that I actually did some work on my car. So I don't know if a lot of you guys knew, but I had this huge dent on the side of my left fender. So I put a new fender on, I put a new bumper on because it kind of affected the bumper. I finally put a grill on. So I've had this carbon fiber hood right here, and I ended up installing my grill that I have. I also installed some hella Supertones. These are horns. The way they come packaged is that they're red, but I ended up painting them Tiffany. This isn't painted because I plan on getting this wrapped in the future. But yeah, shout out to Armando, shout out to Johnny, shout out to Ivan, shout out to Alex, shout out to my cousin Benjamin, and everyone else who helped with my car. I did not do this by myself. And if you guys want to see the video, I didn't record any of that, but Sneakerhead in the Bay did. He literally recorded everything, so I'm really excited to watch that video. The train is not here yet, so I think I'm gonna leave. my house, and I don't know if you guys will believe me or not, but I actually received another package. And don't hate me, but I already unboxed it as well. I have another pair of the Yeezy Cream V2s, and this pair is from How To Kicks on Instagram. Wait, hold on. David, how do we know that's not the same pair that you showed us earlier? Hold on one second, you wait right here. Because this is the pair that I got earlier. This one is in a size 9.5. This one is in a size 10. This pair right here, I purchased from Fire Laces. This pair right here, I pre-ordered from How To Kicks. How To Kicks actually is an add to cart service. So I ended up paying $200, but the $200 is making sure that you reserve your pair. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was kind of skeptical on how these add to cart services actually work. They were able to cart over 400 pairs, but unfortunately they cannot check out on all those because they didn't have enough reservations. I actually reached out to them to learn a little bit more information about them, but if you guys are interested in picking up some cream Yeezys, they have just about a full size run for $450 shipped. Just tell them that David Got Kicks sent you. Make sure to DM them, tell them I sent you for the free shipping and pretty much $450 shipped. And like I mentioned, Fire Laces is actually holding pre-orders for the Pure Monies that are dropping this weekend if you guys want to secure yourself a pair. I will leave both of their Instagrams down below. If you guys want to, feel free to go ahead and check it out. I want you guys to feel confident in what I mentioned. If I mention a company, I want to make sure you guys feel comfortable using it as well. I'm not just going to mention something that's going to scam you. I would never do that because that would be a terrible look on me and people would want to hurt me, and I definitely don't want that to happen. I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm trying to spread the word, because back then when I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would always look on how to secure sneakers, because like I mentioned in my previous videos, getting sneakers for retail on release day are very hard. For me personally, I've never have been able to pick up a pair pretty much for a retail of whether it's Yeezys or some Jordans, depending on what kind of Jordan release it was. Definitely feel free to check both of these guys out. I really do mess with both of these guys heavily, and just know that it is authentic. I've also seen that you can put the black light on these. Good thing I still have my black light that I never returned from Fry's, so let's test that out real quick. We're gonna see if it actually works. Wow, so check that out real quick. Do you see that? Of course you see it, it's right here. That is really cool. This is the heel. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know down below if you guys were able to pick up a pair yourself, if it was easy for you, whether it was hard. And also, let me know what you would like to see for a custom on these. One pair is going to be in the Keymaster, and one pair I would like to customize. So you guys let me know in the description. No, you guys let me know in the comment section, what should I do to these? If you guys enjoyed this video in any way, if you found it helpful, if you found it not boring or anything, and you feel like it was good enough for a thumbs up, then maybe you should hit it with a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you guys did think of this, and I'll talk to you guys next time for the next video. It's your boy David Got Kicks. David tiene patadas.